My name's Lewis, and today I'm going to be talking about digital marketing trends. So, three digital marketing trends that I'm going to be talking about today is social media commerce, augmented reality for product testing, and influencer marketing. So, to start off, we're going to be talking about social media commerce. Social media platforms are beginning to make shopping a lot more easier for consumers. Platforms like Instagram or Facebook are now allowing users to either buy products or services directly from the platform or allow them to click a link that will lead them to the brand's websites. Users are now able to shop for all their favorite brands without having to leave the comfort of their own homes. This trend in the commerce world will leave a drastic change on consumer behavior, considering consumers are more interested in a convenient way of the purchase process instead of a longer way. The percentage of social commerce that takes up the total e-commerce sales increased roughly by 14% since 2018. With the help of social commerce, it should be expected that consumer purchases throughout social commerce will continue to rise more and more as years go on. With the increase of social commerce, I believe that every industry can benefit greatly from this trend if it's used correctly. For example, with more well-known brands, they could continue to post content on social platforms that allow consumers to click a link that will either lead them directly to the brand's website or to a store location. With service industries, by creating content on social platforms, they allow their users to either book appointments, pay their deposits, or pay for their service via the platform. One great brand example that uses social media commerce is Sephora. So I found this one example where Sephora created a post where they're able to allow their consumers to click a link that leads them to the brand's website and learn more about the product that they're promoting in the post, which is The Ordinary. Moving on, we're going to be touching more on augmented reality and its use for product testing. With the advancement of technology, brands are beginning to use augmented reality, also known as AR, for users to shop more effortlessly. Consumers are able to use the power of AR to see how the product looks like before making the purchase. For example, if a consumer is looking towards buying some clothing, they might be able to use AR to see how the clothing looks on them, or even to customize the clothing to their liking. This gives the consumer the power to see how the product looks like before making the commitment of actually purchasing it, and then not having to worry about returning the product or just changing their mind. When making a purchase, consumers look for more security, and AR is able to give them this security. When they're able to use AR on their brand's websites, they're able to know that they're making that purchase with a sense of ease, not worrying about if they're going to have to go through the return process. About 40% of consumers share that they wouldn't mind paying more extra for a product if they were able to see how it looks and if they were able to see their own customizations done on the product. Augmented reality is beginning to be a massive game changer in the retail world and will continue to change shopping trends as time continues. Two main industries that I believe would benefit greatly from AR would be the clothing industry and home decoration. I've already seen some brands in these industries use AR technology for consumer shopping, and I believe that it is a major breakthrough for these types of industries. For example, in the clothing industry, besides wearing both sizes, consumers are now able to see exactly how their clothing looks on them before making the purchase. In terms of the home decoration industry, with furniture, consumers are able to see how the furniture looks like in their home before making the purchase and building it and realizing that they don't like what they're building. Lastly, I believe AR will help these industries to not worry about things like returns, and without those massive amount of returns, they're able to know that they're gaining more revenue and that their customers have more trust in the brand. A great example that I've recently come across is IKEA. Normally, consumers would have to face the process of finding their product in an IKEA warehouse, then going to purchase it, bringing it home, building it, and then possibly worrying, I don't like this product, and then having to go all the way back to the store and making a return. With AR, IKEA allows consumers to see the product in the spot that the consumer would put the furniture in, and they're also able to see the exact dimensions of the product. Recently, I've actually used this product when purchasing a bookshelf, and I was able to see exactly how the bookshelf would fit into the little nook in my room and how I would actually be able to use it. AR is beginning to become a groundbreaking tool for the retail world, and I believe that IKEA is a perfect example of a retail scenario that uses AR to its full potential. Lastly, we're going to be talking about what I believe is the most powerful trend of social marketing, which is influencer marketing. Fame in a drastic turn since the rise of social media, and now users are able to access this fame and become an influencer. When creating campaigns or products, brands are able to partner with these influencers and promote the products or campaigns while also giving them support in their career. They then can make a collaboration, have the influencer become an ambassador so that not only can they promote the current campaign and product, can continue to do so. Influencers have a very full hand in consumer purchase behavior, which is why influencer marketing is beginning to become a very strong tool in the social marketing world. Roughly about 49% of millennials believe that influencer recommendations are a lot more powerful and more engaging than just viewing their brand ads. They want the people that they are following and the people that they follow the products that they are about to purchase trustworthy, giving them more sense of security. This bond between influencers will begin to see a rise in consumer purchasing habits as well as revenue. There's a wide range of industries that I believe would benefit greatly from influencer marketing, but the two that I believe would benefit the most would be food and cosmetic industries. Considering that consumers are purchasing these products with the intent of consuming them or putting them on their skin, they want to know that there is a sense of security or that they're able to trust these products before making the purchase. Since 2016, the market size for influencer marketing has grown about $22.3 billion in USD. It should be expected that these types of industries should see a tremendous growth in consumer purchase behavior should they choose to use this type of social marketing trend. The hold that influencer marketing has over the marketing world is immensely powerful, and it will only continue to grow as social marketing continues to advance. A recent example of influencer marketing being used that I came across is in a collaboration between Zachariah Porter and Dunkin' Donuts. In a video posted to Instagram, we see Zachariah Porter doing a behind the scenes showing how products like donuts and coffee are being made at Dunkin' Donuts. With the power that Zachariah has of being an influencer / content creator, he's able to show his followers an insight of how these products are being made and possibly convince them to choose Dunkin' Donuts as their go-to coffee spot. This collaboration served as a promotional benefit not only for Zachariah, but also for Dunkin' Donuts, since they're gaining a wide range of brand awareness as well as revenue from this collaboration. Thank you for listening on my insight on what I believe are the three main important digital marketing trends.